These problems are about finding the greatest common factor, and sometimes they abbreviate that GCF. So it's greatest, meaning you're going to find the number that's the biggest. It's common, that means it's in common between two other numbers, and it's a factor of both numbers. So to find the greatest common factor of 12 and 2, I might want to list the factors. 2 has factors of 1 and 2. Let's see, 12 has factors of 1, let's see, 2 times 6. So 2 and 6 are factors. Also 3 times 4. Put the 6 in there. And then 12. I think those are all the factors of 12. And then we want the number that's in common in both lists, and that's the biggest. Well, it's pretty easy. If 2 only has 1 and 2, 2 is definitely the biggest one over here, and 2 is also on this list, so they have them in common. So the greatest common factor is 2. Let's try another. This one says, find the greatest common factor of 44, 16, and 20. So I want to start listing the factors here. Let's start with a smaller one, 16. So 16 is going to be 1. Let's see, 2 times 8 is 16. I'll list them out of order here so I don't lose track. Let's see, 4 times 4 is 16. And I think that's it. So there are factors of 16. And now when I do the other ones, I want to keep an eye out for what they have in common. So 20 has 1 and 20. It has 2 and 10, and 4 and 5. And I think that's it. So if I'm looking here so far, the biggest one that these guys have in common would be 4. So let's see if we've got a factor of 4 in 44. In 44, let's see, we have 1 and 44. We have 2 and 22. Let's see, is 44 divisible by 3? No. Is it divisible by 4? Yep. 4 times 11 is 44, so 4 and 11 are factors. And already I think I can stop because I found 4 on this list, and it's the greatest common one of these two up here, so I'm not going to find anything bigger that's also on these two lists. So that's going to be our answer. 4. Let's look at one more here. This one says find the greatest common factor of 27, 90, and 99. I'm going to start with the lowest one again because we'll run into a kind of a limit. This will have lower factors than the larger ones. So we'll start there. It's a good place to start. So 27, let's see, we've got 1 and 27, of course. And it's not divisible by 2. 3 times 9. So 3 and 9. And is there anything else for 27? Is not 4, not 5. Is it divisible by 7? You could check that on your calculator. And if you go through this, you'll find that actually this exhausts the factors for 27. 1, 27, 3, and 9. So we want to look at these other numbers and see if there's a number on here that's going to be the greatest common factor. So what I'm going to do, instead of listing all the factors of 90 and all the factors of 99, I'm going to test, starting with the biggest one, whether 27 is a factor of these two, and then I'll go down to the next one, whether 9 is a factor of these two if I need to. To test whether 27 is a factor of 90, you'd take 90 and you'd divide it by 27, and if you get a decimal like I just got, you know it's not a factor. So 27 is out. So I want to go down to 9 next. 90 divided by 9 is 10, so that's definitely a factor. 9 and 10 are factors there. And let's see, well, 99 divided by 9 is 11, so 9 and 11 are factors there. So even though I'm not doing the whole list of factors, I've already got the greatest possible common factor, because this is the greatest factor that still works over here for these two. So 9 is going to be my answer. And that's a little bit of a shortcut. Sometimes it can be a hassle to list out all the factors of a number like 90.